One of the most difficult challenges we experienced was about 2 years ago when one of our major competitors had a big relaunch. They revamped their packaging, came out with new variants, lowered their pricing, had massive advertising budgets, and also used their clout at trade to increase their facings and their displays. But as market leaders, we felt that the best way was not to attack them head on. So what we did was we took a step back. We looked at how can we capitalize on PH Care's strengths, and at the same time, what should we do in order to ensure the long-term growth of the brand. Recovery did not happen overnight. It was a gradual process, but eventually we were able to regain our lost market share, and I'm happy to say that as of Q4 of last year, we are the only major brand growing double-digit. We're actually the only brand growing in the feminine wash category. And also, we were able to increase our market shares by 5 points versus 2007. So I guess it's just important as brand managers to realize that if you're the market leader, you will not stay the market leader. You always have to be on your toes. You cannot be complacent, and you have to defend your shares and protect your shares every single day. I think the best advice I could give marketing professionals, first and foremost, is you have to give consumers a good reason to buy your product. So you have to zero in on that product proposition, that product benefit that is very relevant during these times, that is very enticing to the consumers, that they will be willing to shell out their hard-earned money. Secondly, I guess my advice would be know your consumers, understand how they are coping. What are their attitudes? What are their coping behaviors? And once you get those learnings, use it when crafting your strategies and developing your programs and your product launches. Third advice is protect your A&P, defend it with your life. More than ever, it's so important to be advertising during times like this to keep your brand top of mind and ensure its long-term success. And the last advice I'd probably give is, more than ever, you have to be creative. You don't rely on traditional media, which is very expensive. Look at other mediums. Look at other executions you can do to reach your target market, which are not as expensive. So be creative and make sure that your executions are very impactful and will create the buzz you need for your brand.